Welcome to another Lift Box unboxing. I'm very excited for this month. I remember last month wasn't my favorite, but I really enjoyed the first month's box. So I'm really excited to get into this box to see what's in here. It does feel a little heavier than the last two boxes that I've tried. So let's get into it and see what first impressions are, see what new treats there are to try today. If you would like to try this box, it'll be linked down in the description below. I am not an affiliate, I just really enjoy this, and if you would like to try it, you can check out the link. If you can hear crunching and chewing in the background, my puppy is chewing on one of her toys, so don't mind that, but let's get into it. Yeah, this box feels a little heavier than previous boxes, and of course there is always a t-shirt or a tank if you prefer in the box. I prefer t-shirts, that's just me. I've never really liked tank tops, so I opted for the t-shirt. This is a nice gray blue color, and this is the front of the shirt. Real basic, it just has the Liftbox logo here. In the back of the shirt, it looks like we have, it says built, sorry, I don't know how well you can see that, built different, and it looks like there is a wolf eating a plate. I believe it says 45 pounds on there. Yeah, 45-pound plate. I like this shirt. I really like the designs that they have for these shirts. I always think they're fun. I really like the fit of them. I get the medium, but yeah, huge fan of these shirts. That's part of the reason why I continue this box, is because I like getting the t-shirts. But first thing I'm seeing here is a Rain Total Body Fuel White Haze. It says BCAAs, aminos, CQ10, electrolytes. There's that. I have never had these before. I might not finish it, but we will give it a fair test. It's kind of like a citrusy smell to it. Yep, that brings me back to drinking energy drinks all the time. I really like the flavor of this. I can't really place what the flavor is. I do like how on the packaging it says recommended for persons 18 years or older. That's nice to see. But I do like that flavor. I don't know. I don't typically drink energy drinks. I mostly right now just drink coffee and teas. But that's pretty good. I'll probably finish that. And then we have Better Than Popcorn Like Air Puffcorn Classic. Let's see. Ingredients. Okay, it's 80 calories per bag. Let's see here. Ooh, something's leaking in there. I don't know what it is yet, but we'll find out. Something's leaking in there. There's a puff. Oh, those remind me of Cheeto Puffs. Not the flavor, but the texture. Perfect. I really like these. They kind of just have like a, I don't know, like a mix between like a really light buttered popcorn and like a corn tortilla taste, but I really like these. I'm gonna have to find these. I like those. Those are good. Okay. And then we have Protocol Performance Pump and Pre-Workout. We have Wild Grape and Watermelon Pre-Workout, which watermelon, that is my favorite flavor. You give me watermelon flavored anything, I am content. So I'm excited to try this. I've never tried this brand before. Obviously not going to take pre-workout right now, but if you would like to see more thoughts on this, comment down below to remind me to give you my opinion on both of these. Let's see here. We have a organic Tossie peanut dark chocolate crunchy snack bar, 8 grams of protein. Let's see here. If I can just, okay. So that's what that looks like. It's a good thing I'm not allergic to peanuts. Please keep in mind of that if you're ordering this box. If you have any allergies, there might be said allergen in these boxes. Yep, that's crunchy. I'm sure you can hear me chewing. Yep, it's peanut butter. I don't really get any chocolate in there, but it's not bad. I wouldn't seek this out though. Let's see here. And then we have Devotion. Let's see, sometimes they put multiple of these in here. So I just want to see. So Devotion, HydraFlex, vitamin infused hydration. Sorry, there's something under my nail. We got Rocket Pop and strawberry watermelon. I'm sure with the summer they're doing more like, you know, those seasonal flavors in their boxes, which I'm not mad about. But this looks like just like an electric-like mix. I like trying to different brands because I get most of my stuff from Costco, and it's like Costco really only has liquid IV. So it's fun to get these to try different brands. And then we have Muck Pack Protein Breakfast, 1 gram of sugar, 10 grams protein, pre and probiotics, 18 whole grains, peanut butter chocolate. There's a little bit of a peanut butter theme in this box, puppy. Let's see if we can. It's 170 calories. With my nails, it's hard for me to open things sometimes, so don't judge me. But that's what that looks like. Looks pretty good to me. Chewy. I like this. You can't have puppy. I like this. This is one of my favorites that we've gotten so far. If you can't tell by me going in for a second bite. Okay. Still chewing though. Sure, give me a moment. So then we have Because Life Happens and You Just Want Chewing Maple Pecan Granola Bites to keep you going. So that's just like a little package here. So it's just a little, you know, maple. Sorry, another chewy thing. But there's 120 calories, 3 grams of protein. Not great, but those are pretty tasty. And then it looks like we have the Gluten-Free Brothers, dark chocolate and peanut butter, 7 grams of protein, 160 calories. I've never seen this brand before. I'm interested to see. So yeah, it looks like this was a very peanut-based box. Which, you know, that would be if I had, it would be a bummer if I had a peanut allergy, because everything in this box is pretty much peanut related. I like that. That's good. Yep, that's good. So we have one more thing here. It looks like it's the thing that probably melted an aluminum-free deodorant. Life Doesn't Stink Sandalwood and Vanilla Stink Bug. And there is that. Yeah, it looks like it had melted and then, yeah, it smells pretty good. I'm not going to use that because I already put on my deodorant for the day. But I always get like cautious of like deodorants because sometimes I'll get like a reaction, which is never fun. But yeah, so that's fun. Something new to try. I like the snacks. My favorite was the puffcorn. It was puffcorn. And then they give you a little pamphlet that just, you know, has some little QR codes with articles that's going on and check out what's going on. Excuse me. Check out what's going on with them. You know, advertisement for their snack box. I don't really know what their snack box lets you try new supplements and twice the amount of snacks. Interesting. But yeah, nope, that was it. That was the Lift box. Yeah, my favorite thing was the puffcorn, obviously the t-shirt. I like getting the t-shirt. They're nice to have. I like the quality of them. But yeah, no, that was a fun box. Everything very peanut related. Just want to make that, you know, if that's a concern for you, like maybe this isn't the right box for you. But if you happen to try Lift box, let me know your thoughts down below. I'm curious to see what other people think. But yeah, if you have any thoughts, opinions, suggestions, please leave them down below. But if you would like to see more videos from me, please like and subscribe this video. I hope you have a fantastic day and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.